Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's One Funny Morning. I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our small
murder
town.
in New Jersey.
He was a lot
Like with
with his everything.
What's outside your Puerta de Clima?
That's Stellan! Yeah! Good morning, OFMers. It's Junian from Illinois, and Dina has been talking about, our favorite place or our peaceful place. And so I don't really have a place in my house. I don't know, my house is just kind of, I don't feel any good feelings from it. But I do love my outside in the back. And so, and I would spend more time out here, I guess, if I felt more cozy back here. I live on a highway, as you can hear. And so, but my back is pretty peaceful. So this is my deck. And I would love to kind of turn it into like a more tropical, beachy feel. And so if anybody has any ideas, throw them at me. I think this could be a great place that I could spend some time. Over here in that corner, Dina, is where I'd like to have a little hot tub. But at night, this is really beautiful and quiet and peaceful. You hear the birds, and well, not at night. You hear the tree frogs and crickets and owls, and but anyway, this is my back, so pretty peaceful. But I'd like to make this a little more enjoyable. So ideas are welcome. Welcome to One Funny Morning. I'm coming. Hold on. I saw it, Junian. I saw your patio. And then a thing came up and said, we're out of battery. Hold on. This stupid thing. Hold on. I'm coming. Everything's fine. Okay, thank you, Lulu. Okay, Junian, I saw it. It's beautiful. I want to go back and watch it again. I was like, Junian, what an amazing spot. An amazing spot. We can turn it into a tropical wonderland. Get out of there. What? I wanted to open very peacefully this morning and be like, everyone, it is beautiful outside. Everything was ready. I was like, I'm not going to rush. Sometimes relaxation takes time. But Junian's video was playing. What a great space. She got ideas. Curly top, I got ideas. Junian, first thing you need is palm. That space needs a palm. Okay, get some of these. Pick these up. Goodwill, yard sales, marketplace. Get as many containers as you can. Thank you, Denise. And then we got, the first key is planters. Junian. She eating more plants. Stop it. Somebody got a bad belly. Come here. Hey. Lady. She's never sick. But she woke up today. She didn't even have breakfast. That's how you know something's going down. Oh, what? Oh, what are you talking about? Stop eating it. Stop. It's enough. I feel bad. She just eating all the plants.
She got the bad belly. Some lights. That's what let's make a list. Let's make a list for Junian. No, they're grapes, Deb, but I hear you. We can do it. Junian, planters. My favorite thing, one of my favorite things is, Junian, you got to get one of these star things. I have 2 of them. Get one of those. Stick it somewhere. That's what she said. Listen, you have the beginnings of fabulousness. Oh, you got to get something to wrap around the fence, the railing. Oh, Junian, they have those. I'll play it again. Let's just play it again, and then we'll all come back. Judy missed it, and she needs to see. Judy, she has a great palette. It's so nice. All right, let me play it again. All right, this is Junian. She has given us a challenge. This is the back area of her house.
Good morning, OFMers. It's Junian from Illinois, and Dina has been talking about, our favorite place, or our peaceful place. And so I don't really have a place in my house. I don't know, my house is just kind of, I don't feel any good feelings from it. But I do love my outside in the back. And so, and I would spend more time out here, I guess, if I felt more cozy back here. I live on a highway, as you can hear. And so, but my back is pretty peaceful. So this is my deck. And I would love to kind of turn it into like a more tropical, beachy feel. And so if anybody has any ideas, throw them at me. I think this could be a great place that I could spend some time. Over here in that corner, Dina, is where I'd like to have a little hot tub. But at night, this is really beautiful and quiet and peaceful. You hear the birds, and well, not at night. You hear the tree frogs and crickets and owls, and but anyway, this is my back, so pretty peaceful. But I'd like to make this a little more enjoyable. So ideas are welcome. Welcome to One Funny Morning.
I didn't see the spot for the hot tub. I was running. I saw the little lights, Junian, second time around. You need a rug. A lot of people are saying an outdoor rug. Yeah, there were lights. So much. You need a palm for sure. And if you can get a hibiscus, my hibiscus is this one. Flowers, Junian, you would love it. I know. Please stop. Hey, come here, baby girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know you're not feeling good. You're eating all the plants. Yeah. A sofa to lounge on. Yeah. Oh, you got to get a water feature. Junian, drown out some of that noise. Girl. I know. We could do like a patio makeover. The problem with rugs are the crappy trees drop sap on my deck. Well, there are some, Junian, where the rug is more like acrylic. It's not like a cotton. It's like acrylic. Those are nice. If not, I love how you had like the turquoise planters. You could do pops of color with your planters. Somebody said, yeah, they have these planters that attach to the deck railing. Those are really nice. Because then you can get full, like colorful things like up at the top of your railing. Girl, if I had a railing. She said, lights, plants, bigger furniture, a fountain, and some vines. Yeah. Clematis. That sounds dirty, but I planted some and it's starting to grow over there. Madras recycled water bottles, just hose it down. See? PE said it. So there are some things you can get that, like if you do get the sap and stuff, you just hit it with some water. Wind chimes. Girl, get you some wind chimes. Oh, Junian, it's like a park. It's like a park. A large umbrella to cover the rug area. Yeah, like this umbrella that's here is just always open. Yeah. New York excitement this morning, much needed these days. Yeah, that deck is everything. I know. We're so excited. Rhoda said it. So Junian, take some pictures and update us on the supporter page. I think all of it. Yeah, a lot of people are saying hummingbird feeders, a bird bath. Any of that would be fantastic. Yeah. Curly Top said, or you could paint a rug on the patio. I've seen people do that. No, our electric is working as far as I know. Yeah. And the best time, like, here's what I think is that any time that I'm like, I mean, now is when everybody's always thinking about their patio. But honestly, Junian, the best time to shop for patio furniture is in September, right? Or, right, because September, everything's going to be marked down. Or go on Facebook Marketplace, because a lot of people want to upgrade their stuff, so they get rid of their old stuff. And they're like, I just want to get a couple bucks for this. And so they'll sell their stuff pretty cheap on Facebook Marketplace. So you might be able to pick up a little couch somewhere, look at some cushions, stuff like that. Yeah. So, Noelle, that sounds lovely. Heading outside to start working on flattening my yard space to lay pavers when they arrive, and the rest can be done. So exciting. Oh, does she have electric out on her deck? I understand now, Kelly. She must, because there were some lights around the railing. Are there ways to block or soften the noise on the road? A water feature would help mask it. Yeah. I wonder if anybody has any experience with that. I know, like, a lot of times, like, if you put up even like lattice with just some vine in it, sometimes helps. I mean, anything that kind of softens things. A water feature would be the best. And actually, I imagine, Judy, because when we used to live in Runnymede, we were close to the road. When you're there all the time, you don't even hear it, right? She said, I made a list. I'll post a GoFundMe. you might have some luck. We'll be like, this year we're doing Junian's patio. But I imagine Junian probably doesn't hear it much, because I didn't hear it. I think when you live, like, eventually you just get used to the sounds, you know what I mean, of your area. And so that kind of just blocks itself out. It's like, remember when my oven used to tick? I didn't hear it. And you guys are like, you're going to blow up. And I was like, I don't hear what you're talking about. Like that. So, but a water feature. Yeah. Yeah. Alice said, I live on a busy road. You don't hear it eventually. Yeah. She said, yeah, it needs to. Yeah. Just a water feature. Is your patio stamped concrete? It's pretty. I think it is. And it's so crazy because there's like two sides, and the part that's behind you has weathered so much better than this side. This side, like, some of the, I don't know, stain has come up or whatever. And Jason will come out here and be like, we have to fix it. I'm like, nobody sees it. I was like, let's just flood it with color and flowers. You'll see it. I just saved you $1 million. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, a water feature with lights. I know, Andrea. She got the bad belly. It's just Lulu. She hasn't had anything to eat. I'm just waiting. I don't know what she ate. Here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with Ruby. But Lulu has been eating the yard and the plants for so long. And Ruby's such a follower. I think she's just like, is this what we're doing? I should catch up. So now Ruby's just eating random things for no reason. But she was like, I mean, is this what we're doing? Yeah. So if you see two of them eating, it's just really one of them and the other one's clueless. I mean, that was me basically in my 20s. I mean, not with grass, but I'm like, oh, is this what we're doing now? And I would just, okay, that's what we're going to do. So that's what's happening here. What are you doing? You're not supposed to eat the grass. Nothing wrong with you. Shut up, everybody eating grass. I know. I'm gonna give her. I had a salad yesterday. I could have given her. Yeah. Lulu. She ate the yard all morning. And then now I have to keep her by my side because I know she's going to throw up soon. And I'm trying to get her to not do it on my carpet. And I don't know what she would have eaten unless Brooke gave her something. These dogs, listen, you never saw dogs on a more regimented schedule. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like a baby. And you're like, we can't go out today because the baby naps at 2. You know? That's me with these dogs. What's inside the wing with the 3 doors to your right? That is the music studio. Used to be a pool. I never saw the pool, Kathy. It was a pool when Jason bought it. The woman that lived here had MS. And so I did plant mint. Will that make her throw up, Sharon, you think? Yeah. I know she's eating it to throw up, but it's not working. Will mint make her throw up? Hey, Siri. Does mint make dogs throw up?
In both dogs and cats, the plant's toxins can cause drooling, vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, and decreased activity. This answer is from FDA.gov.
That doesn't sound good. Might set off her stomach. Can dogs eat mint? Dogs can eat mint. In fact, it's common reason. However, it's important to note they should not eat too much. All right. Okay. He did. He failed it, Kathy. It was Come here, love. Love. Come here, mama. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Look what I got. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Come here. Oh, it smells good. Come here. Here. Oh, this is a weird day. Okay. She's like, well, this is a tasty snack. Okay. No, look, here comes Dum Dum. She's like, I mean, should we be eating this mint? Okay. Okay. This is weird. Sure. I mean, I got a whole bunch of basil. Does that do it? You want some pasta? I don't know what's happening. Okay. All right, now what? Do we give her more? All right, let's see. Okay, Booby, you don't need mint. Okay. She's going to have the greatest breath. Are you still doing it? Okay. Lo, come here. Lo, come here. That's what you want. I'll give it to you. Come here. Come over here. Come here. That's not mint. Come here. That's strawberries. Come here. Come on. She's like, oh, what a fantastic day we're having. I know. They're going to kill this plant now. Okay. I know. It's a doggy julep. Mindy, I don't know why you're having not too much. Okay, that's it. Nothing's working. I'm just letting you know. She's been eating grass. It's actually, anyone know if that's true? I don't know. All right, let's just let that sit. Booby's like, I really don't like mint. Okay, let's just sit. She's never 6. I know. Leaves we call it in Spanish, spelled differently though. Okay. All right, let's just. Okay, let's just relax. All right. Hey, Gloria. I know, Barbara. It's gonna be something. She's never sick. No, I have plenty of mint. I still have plenty of mint. I gotta do something with this basil. Anybody need basil? So anyway, no, the pageant is tomorrow, and I've got to figure out. It starts tomorrow. I think I'm going down Saturday, so I've got to get ready for that. Stephanie, this is the first time that we've had. I kind of collected all this furniture from kind of all over the house or the property. But the couch stays out here. We'll probably bring the cushions in. I have like, at my house, I had like that big container that had all my cushions in it. So I should get that. How did you get that basil grow so big, Hetty? I have no idea. Look at it. It's a tropical jungle. This is all basil. Tropical jungle of basil. Hey, hey, hey. She's still eating. Lou, make pesto and freeze it. You have it throughout the winter. Can you freeze basil? Is that a thing? Deck box. That's what I have. Come here, Lou. Mm-hmm. Robin, it's beautiful today. And I got this dress at the Goodwill, $7. $7. What are your duties for the pageant? Just nothing. I used to host it many years ago. And I haven't been to it. I think I went last year when my leg was broken because we were going to support one of my girlfriend's daughters was in it. But everybody was like, you have to go. It's your 30th. And I was like, okay. My mom's going with Sally. So, yeah. Yeah. Cut it or it will seed and be bitter. All right, I can do that. Look at her. You know what I was thinking? We should get a llama. It just came to me. And I was like, wouldn't it be great if we could do the show and there were just llamas back there? Just grazing. But then, what does that mean? Trim your basil before it goes to seed. I don't know what that means. Where's it going? What does to seed mean? These words don't mean anything. I did know that llamas spit a lot. Yes. So they'd have to be blocked off. But, I mean, or a goat or a pig. Girl, if we got a pig, what? Mm-hmm. When I've had extra basil, I cut it, let it dry, put it in a container for later. As soon as it begins to get a flower, the basil gets a flower. It means the end of the growing period. I meant to say snip. Don't let the basil flower. Basil flowers? They get little flowers on top. You must cut them off or they'll be bitter. Cut it puree and add olive oil. Freeze into cubes. You would never eat bacon again if you had a pig. I don't know. I really like bacon. Survives by flowering and making seeds. Cuts basil shades grown in tinfoil and freeze it and use it. Last a long time. So interesting. So interesting. I had a great time with Jeremy last night. That sounds a lot dirtier than it is, but we had a lovely, lovely time doing the hallway. Missy was working a gig last night and couldn't do it. And she has filled in for me here and there. And I was like, sure, you can fill in. And he was nerding out so much. And then I doubled up. on the nerddom. There's a pig that knows how to count on Facebook. What? I want a little baby pig like Petunia on TikTok. I think I did see it this morning, Jody. It was funny. Yeah, he's so funny. He's such a funny person. So I have, and Gasper, so interesting. He just is a great storyteller. What were you nerding about? Trains and time zones. I don't know if you missed it, but we were talking about. I know. We were talking about how the time zones started, and when did they start, and why did they start? And it's the really nerdy answers. Choo-choo trains. And it was funny. Last night, I was trying to get Brooke to pick up Jacqueline from the train station, and there's a couple around here. And now Brooke and I don't even yell in the house because she's on the 3rd floor. So we just text. She goes, what train, where am I supposed to pick up Brooke? Where am I supposed to pick up Jacqueline? I said, train station. She said, what chain? And I just wrote choo-choo. And then I refused to answer any of her questions. Did you see the chicken that played a song on the keyboard? I can't. Listen, if there's a chicken that plays the ukulele, I'm going to be mad because I've been practicing. And I'm going to be really mad if a chicken plays better than me. I think that's the problem with animals that are starting to play instruments. How many of you play an instrument? And be like, this chicken can play piano. What's wrong with you? That's what we're getting to. Just so you know. What if all chickens could play the piano? And then just finally one stepped up. What if they're actually super smart, like smarter than us? They all play the piano. They do duets. And finally one was like, I'm going to do it. And he was like, why? Why would you show them? It's on the table. Edward, I don't want to brag, but I am learning more chords. I finally got the D chord. I got the G chord, the F, the D, the C. I'm just learning E minor, A minor. Yeah. It's very exciting. Hi, it's me, Olivia, and I'm home from school for the summer. Oh boy, watch out. Was today the first day of summer vacation, Olivia? So exciting. Now you can drive your mom crazy. What grade will you be going into? The topic jumping this morning is a reflection of how my brain works on a daily basis. You're welcome. The book update is that we have 7 chapters left. And I don't know how I feel about it. Jim may not agree, but I feel chickens are super smart. Sharon, do all your chickens play the piano? Our chickens are bums. All they do is eat and poop and occasionally lay an egg. I don't know, Jim. You should walk in with a piano one day. You don't know what kind of talent you got in that coop. You've been holding them back. I know, Kathy, but they're so yummy. She's Olivia's in 3rd grade, and my mom is cooking me bacon. Oh, you have the best mom in the whole world. I wish my mom was cooking me bacon. Jim, I don't know. They probably love you too. Those chickens love you, and you're trashing them. They've never had their chance to shine, Jim. That's what it is. Here's what you do. Get a couple of outfits. Okay, number 1. 2, maybe some tap shoes. Maybe put a little synthesizer piano in there. I gave them a trumpet. Nothing. My chickens are dumb. Occasionally laying an egg if they aren't broody. Maybe the chicken's just waiting for you to go to bed. You don't know. I'm so jealous when there's people on the internet that have like animals that have side hustles. You know what I'm talking about? They have so much personality. And this is what I have. Just a dog pre-throw up. Yeah. They lack the lips to play the trumpet. I mean, come on, Jim. They don't even have lips. If you're going to give them an instrument, give them percussion. Those are percussionists. Llamas are trumpet players. I mean, honestly. Everybody knows that. You might be surprised. There might be a full band. You put all those instruments in there, you don't know what kind of drum line could come out tomorrow morning. Give them a fighting chance. Now, in the middle of the night, I just want to go to the Wagner's house and just put like a speaker with just like a full drum corps playing. And in the middle of the night, just blare it as loud as possible. Jim will be like, what's happening out there? And Sean will be mad. She goes, that's what Dina said. It's your drum line. That's what's happening. And they might do well with a nice stringed instrument. They could pluck. I mean, the answers are obvious. Yeah. So it's just, how much grass can she eat? Yeah. Don't get me started. I bet they'd kill on the glockenspiel. Monica, xylophone, vibraphone, marimba. I mean, endless opportunities. And there's Lulu eating grass. So, hello, Terrell. The band is called Pluck and Cluck. And Jeff said Cluck and Pluck. Oh, look, there's two people thinking the same thing. Obviously a tambourine. Yeah, it's like if you give a mouse a cookie, but it's if you give chickens percussion instruments. If you give a chicken a piano, he'll start playing chopsticks. And if he starts playing chopsticks, somebody's going to need a beat. It just goes on from there. My chickens have a xylophone and bells. Of course they do. Our chickens adore Jim and follow him around. He better stop trash talking. That's what I'm saying. I bet they adore him. And he's over here talking bad about him. Santana started with chickens on the conga drums. Obviously. This is a missed opportunity. Yeah, my stomach has been upset for 4 days, said Melissa. Maybe I should eat some grass. Melissa, come by. Come by. I was going to mow this lawn, but if you and Lulu just want to clear it like the goats. Our dog started eating grass nonstop. Turns out she had Addison's disease. She hasn't thrown up yet. What's Addison's disease? Because you know I'm going to jump right to it. I'm like, that's what she has. She thrown up? Nope. Autoimmune, adrenal glands, something, big word, produce something. All right, they have some dogs that are predisposed to it. They don't name boxers, so we're not going to. He's a lab and eats everything. Is she throwing up right now? No, she's still eating. Lou! Let me see. Does she throw up? Did you throw up? Okay, you did good. That was good. She goes, oh, I feel so much better. That mint. Okay. Let's just give it a minute. My Westie did that. He had Addison's too. All right. Okay. Yeah, no, Trina, she does very rarely does this. So she's already standing a little taller. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. You did a good job. All right. Let's see how we do. You feel better? She did, Jay. She threw up. It's amazing how vets figure anything out when their patients don't talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she doesn't. She doesn't. The only time she ever eats grass, so she's back on duty now. She's watching the world. She's feeling better. Mm-hmm. I have a dog that grazes like a cow. She never throws up. Oh, look, she's back. She's back. Look at her. We're good now. My friend's 3-year-old came over and ate my dog food. I was going to try to take a break, Alice. I'm not sure. Part of me just wants to push through and get it all finished, but we'll see. We'll see how many chapters I might be able to do it. There's some water over there. All right, now we go on number 2. Okay, let's block that. We'll give her some privacy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. Listen, Lulu's emotions are stark. She's like, I'm sick. I'm going to throw up. I'm amazing. Let's go eat a squirrel. It's just, that's it. She's just one or the other. Hey, how we doing? You was clearing everything out. You was, girl, I get it. I get it. Sometimes when I get my period, I get it. Just, and then better. So, you feel better? She said, I do. I feel like a lady again. Okay, you did a good job. I get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So funny. Victoria, it's all right. We're here. Just talking about nothing. It's just what we do best. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's funny. Yeah, now she's on patrol. She's such a guard dog. Did you ever just look at your dog? Like Lulu never sits like this. I mean, Ruby never sits like this. Ruby is never on guard. She's never looking. And if she did see danger, she'd be running that. She's like, you should run with me. She is not going to stand. There's no such thing as standing her ground. When you have the pellets, do you get your period? Yes. The reason is that I was I'm going to say so young when I start my pellets. I was 49. That the progesterone you're supposed to take every day was causing me to have my period, but like every few days. It wasn't regular. So now I take progesterone for the first 10 days of the month. And then literally like clockwork, like yesterday was the last day that I took it. And then, sorry, fellas. And then I'll get my period like on the 12th day. And then it's for a few days. And then that's it. And then we start over again. But she said, what you'll see is, she goes, most women will start on pellets and all of that, will be like 52, 53, and they won't have their period. So I'm 52, still getting my period. But she said it'll just get less and less, and then poof, it'll just disappear, along with, I guess, taunt skin and all of these other wonderful things that having estrogen does for you. No, I don't know. There's no bra on under here. Freewheeling it. I'm commando. I mean, not full commando. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm in the middle of my period. I hope I'm good before Quebec. That's Joey Joe. Joey Joe, you just never know. Sometimes you just never know. Mm-hmm. Can't can't figure it out. Hey, Lee, glad to have you. You just missed all the talk about our periods, so perfect timing. Perfect timing. Anyhow, I got mine up till 56. Wendy, that's going to be me. I know it. I swear. They'll be like, I don't know. She's 67. She's 72. Still gets a period. How long can you stay on the pellets? Forever. When I started, there was a lady, an older woman. I don't know. I think she was in her 80s. And she was like, she'd been on pellets for 30 years. She looked great. They said she was like close to 90. She looks 72. That's good. Nobody wants to say she looked 40. But she looked good for like almost 90. Yeah. My period just went and disappeared when I was 48. Wow. Janice, it's very freeing. None of the youngins are wearing bras anymore. Remember when it was like scandalous if you didn't wear pantyhose? You were like, did you see that hussy freewheeling it over there? Yeah. No pantyhose. The pantyhose industry must have lost their minds. Does anybody wear pantyhose? I can't imagine people do, right? Still getting her period. Don't know why the doctor waited. Oh my gosh. No pellets. Stacy, we're happy to have you. Right? Pantyhose. They weren't well made. They were. I know. Commando is like, go Commando. Graves' disease put me into menopause. Didn't worry about it. Would seem as an act of aggression. Don't have time for that. I had to convince my mom it was fine to wear bare legs. I was like, can't even put them on anymore. No, you can't. I don't remember when it stopped. It's a non-event, just faded away. My mom wears the short ones. Forget what they're called. You mean just like remember they had some that would just come to your knee? My grandmom would wear them. Yeah, they would be in eggs, Lojo. They would be the legs, eggs. Make me wear tights when I know if I want to wear a dress or something. Rather than, I wear pantyhose when I have an event. You do? Are you the only one? Is anybody still wearing pantyhose besides LaFive? LaFive, let it go. She said, my bare legs are not a great sight. LaFive, let me just let you off the hook on this one. Okay? Nobody's legs are great. Okay? Well, we're lucky if we got a good ankle. Somebody got a good calf. And not both of them. That's what legs look like. They look like legs. All right? Is anybody wearing pantyhose? Never fit right. Crotch was always at my knees. Sometimes at funerals and weddings. Veronica, let it go. Today's the day, ladies. Let it go. Where do you even buy them anymore? I don't even know. My bare legs are ugly. Carol, everybody's bare legs are ugly. Listen, you know what's a better option? Is they have these sprays that is just like a lotion, like a tinted lotion that actually makes your legs look really great if you're concerned about it. I do occasionally blush my legs for color. Yeah. Girl, stop wearing the pantyhose. Well, you change my mind when you see them in Quebec in my Caprice. Oh, I won't. I'm going to rub them. I'm not going to do that. You don't need pantyhose if you never wear a dress. Judy, you better bring a dress. I'm going to bring a dress for Judy. I'm going to be like, ladies, I want to see those gams. I want to see those gams. Leg makeup for the win. I was singing. We ran down the aisle and my pantyhose fell down. I still wear pantyhose and knee highs. I hate to wear shoes with nothing. No. When dressing up. Elizabeth, you could do it. Elizabeth, girl, it's so freeing. It's so free. Could you imagine if men were like, I don't like the way my legs look. Have you seen men's feet? I think it should be illegal for men to show their feet in public. Who's with me? Raise your hand. Have you seen? They're like Shrek feet. And I think Shrek's feet were actually probably better. And here we are going, I don't know if I like what my legs look like. Girl, look at his feet. Look at his feet. Sorry, Joey Joe. I'm sure yours are gorgeous. Right? Brian's like, mine are gorgeous. Look, all you guys are going to act like you have nice feet. Jason says all the time, he's like, I have really nice feet. He's really proud of them. And I'm going to say they're nice. They're nice. Yeah. 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 Get a pedicure. Do something. I love my legs, but sometimes I don't like my thighs touching, so I wear leggings, or if it's chilly and I want some coverage. All right. In the winter, a legging is acceptable. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. My husband's feet are hobbit feet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My son hates his hairy legs and will not wear shorts. What? They're supposed to be hairy. What? My husband has the ugliest toes. No feet. I hate all feet. My ex used to go with me to get pedicures, and his feet were still ugly. My husband had nice feet, and he frequently got pedicures. Yeah, I listen, leggings in the fall, winter, fine. But in the summer, a dress for the first time in 20 years for Friday in Quebec. Told Wendy only she should get me to do it. Oh, Judy, I can't wait to touch your legs. I am going to touch yours. And I can't wait. Listen, unpacking my pantyhose for Friday night right now. I was going to say, if I see pantyhose on this trip, they're going to be ripped off of you. Nice underwear, no pantyhose. We are living large. And extra points if you show up without a bra. This is such a weird trip. So, where did you go this weekend? Well, I went to another country with a bunch of people. Oh, where did you guys go? Oh, to Quebec City. Oh my gosh. Oh, we had a wonderful night and we went out on a cruise. She's drooling. We went on, what'd you cruise to? Oh, just around. It was a dinner cruise. Lovely time. Nobody had a bra on. What? No, and they checked our underwear. What do you mean? Yeah, we had to have nice underwear. Yeah, and no pantyhose. Why not? Why can't you wear pantyhose? She didn't like them. Well, I mean, you could if you wanted. No, she specifically said she would rip them off of us. Who's this woman? She's really fun. Oh, it's so funny. Did you wear pantyhose at Mr. Jersey? Of course I did. I think the pantyhose went out. It's hard for me to say because I definitely remember going sans pantyhose and commando, because in gowns, you don't really wear underwear unless you're wearing a thong. And even that depends on the dress, like how thin it is. So, yeah, you're like full commando. It's scary time. And there's boob pads and all kinds. This is like a whole structure, pulleys and stuff that are under here. So yeah, but I think it was because I was Mr. Jersey 95, but then I started hosting the pageant. So my brain can't remember, but yeah, I think it was at the end of the 90s that people were just like, yeah, you don't have to wear them anymore. And you were like, what? And you're standing there with your pantyhose on and your crotch down to your knees. You're like, I don't have to wear these anymore. No, you just wear your shoes. And you start looking around, you start realizing you're the only one still in pantyhose. My granddaughter said her aunt wasn't a lady yet because she doesn't wear a bra. My daughter is 29 with no boobs. Anyone remember nylons with garter belts? My mom wore them. No. I think about garter belts. I just think that they're like the little sexy band you wear at a wedding or something. Like, I don't ever remember. I'm sure like my grandmom's, generation had them. So, yeah. No, Roxanne, don't. Roxanne wins for best daughter-in-law. Before my father-in-law passed, I would have to massage and put cream on his feet. That was the worst time. I hated it, but I did it. You're going to go to heaven. That's an automatic heaven. I'm full commando unless I'm wearing a shorter dress in case it blows up. Really? All the time? You girls are crazy. Wow. Women's underwear on women look good. Well, thank you, Dean. Thank you. Hush, I wore a garter belt in middle school. In middle school? That's just a garter belt with the sexy fellow. Yeah. I don't know. Why would you wear a garter belt in middle school? But were they not like sexy? Were they just very utilitarian at the time? I don't know. Look at all the commandos here. There's a lot of commandos. No, Katie. Lori Lojo was like, it was not sexy. Yeah, all right. And Marta said what she said. Utilitarian. Yeah. Stockings were kind of loose. Yeah. You guys live basically during Neanderthal times. Like when you talk about like pads and tampons, like not being as available as they are, I'm like, how do people function? Yeah, no. Yeah. Too much. Men have no idea. All right. So remember, pantyhose are out. They're done. If anybody here is still wearing pantyhose and you're having a hard time letting them go, just go on the Amazon. And what did somebody call it? Like leg cream? I don't know, but it's just like it's what you put on your legs when you're going out. If you're like, these could look better. It's just it's like smooths out. You don't want to wear pantyhose, girl. That's not who you are anymore. That's not who we decided we want to be. Period pet garter belt was even worse. I can't even. Sandy said, Merger's natural glow for legs. There you go. It's like foundation for your legs. There you go. That's what we're here for. So whoever needed to hear that message today, it's for you. Because it's going to get hot and no one should ever wear stockings in the scorching heat. And I do want to say that I love being out here in the morning because it's so beautiful. And then it'll get scorching hot today. So Bridget, $7. $7. Look at it. Isn't it so cute? $7 at the Goodwill. I was like, who put this in the Goodwill bag? It's adorable. So go to your Goodwill, find yourself a nice new dress for $7. Lojo. So that's it. Tonight is open mic night, and we've been having a lot of fun at open mic. So hopefully you'll get to join us sometime. I was in a writing group the other day, and I was talking about it, so we might have some new people joining us. You just never know. And now, Mendy, I did it all by myself. Jacqueline and I were together. Well, here's what happens now. So now I'm getting better at learning how to thrift shop. And we were together. She was like at another rack and I was at my rack and I'm pulling stuff. I got a lot of good stuff and I'm putting it in my, and she comes over and now she starts getting in front of me. I go, what are you doing? She goes, well, I don't understand why you keep finding all this good stuff. And I say, yeah, back it up. But we were going back and forth and I was like, listen, this is, and then she'll look at something, she'll go, that's really cute. And I go, all right, you can have it. I think she just goes with me because she knows I'll pay for all of her $7 dresses. How do we watch open mic? You can join us. You just join the open mic, and you don't have to perform. There are lots of people who come and just listen, which is always lovely. Yeah, you just never know. You get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's Brooke. That's Brooke Blizzard. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. And yeah, open mic is tonight. And lots of things happening. I'll make a video about my outfit for Miss New Jersey. So, and we'll go from there. So that's it. Everybody, like Judy from Saskatoon and Good Time Andrea say all the time, stop wearing pantyhose. Nobody's doing it. Show those gams, lady. Show them and hide your husband's feet. They say that all the time. All right, that's it. Have a great day. Blessed day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.